This is Brandy. Welcome back to my channel. I went ahead and did the front cover. I just found this little fussy cut piece and then layered it up with some rice paper and some other paper. But what I was working on the other day is a travel journal for a little traveler's notebook for Disney. And so I was using some gel printed tissue paper that I had. So I went ahead and made some tags for this one too. So I want to decorate those. And I have some that I've already stuck in some pockets for, I think they go well with it. Well, not some pockets, but just stuck them in to make some pockets. This, we're going to make a pocket for this page. I want to do that in this video. I'm going to go ahead and stick this on the edge right here. We'll do that now. I don't know why. I thought, hey, let me do that while I'm filming. So I hope everyone is well. Of course, I'm all, you know, this weather here never stays the same, so I'm kind of congested again. But if I never made a video when I was congested, then we would never have videos, because I'm always like that. I'm allergic to the place I live. So, all right, we got all that down. Hopefully that glue doesn't stick to anything else. The other thing, oh look, here's a bunch of stuff I took out to use. I want to make a not a video, this is a video. I want to make a envelope, and that might be on the next video. So this is some of the stuff for it. I'll show you an example of it later. This is a pocket I made. I thought it would look really cute on this page here, like make it a tuck spot. And then it also has, I think this was a Roxy creation video. I'm not sure. I'm trying to stay in frame. I know it's a little off center. I'm not fixing it now. We'll fix it on the next video. But let's go ahead and glue this down. Oops, so much for a tuck spot. I already put glue in the wrong spot. Oh well, we'll just make it from the top instead of the side. Put that there, and then one tag can come out from the side over here. Don't really have an idea for that. There are some tags that I cut from the paper. Let's see if any of those will work. We could use this right here. Probably not a good idea to stick it in there now because it's not dry. So we could use that there. And I have this cute little Humpty Dumpty. This, the Mad Hatter. Let's see if he will fit in here. Nope, doesn't fit, or either it's just, are these too wide? Yeah, just a little too wide. Let's see, which one do we want to use? I would kind of like the Cheshire Cat, and then we'll back it with some regular paper. Let me get my paper trimmer. Cut it off. Yeah, I've been on a roll this morning, just gathering things. I even cleaned up my craft room some. I have my craft room is also my guest room, so I have a bed in here, and I tend to, when I don't feel like putting things away, just put it all on the bed. So I cleaned off the bed today because it was covered in craft supplies that I just didn't feel like putting away at some time. Let's go ahead and back this with just some plain paper so it can be journaled on. I have, y'all know my desk is always messy. If you watch my channel or have watched any of my older videos at all, you already know this. I do not know how to work in a clean space. It always has to be like, you have like a 6-inch space that you can work in, and the rest of your desk is just covered. Yes, that's how I craft. I don't know how y'all do it, but that's how it goes around here. I kind of like this border at the bottom, so I don't want to cover that up, so I'm just going to do it like that. That wasn't very straight, but at the end of the day, no one's probably going to notice, but me. I always say, if you make something for someone and they critique whether something's straight or not, just don't make them anything else, because that's not nice. All right, let's cut this out. I don't think I glued very well. I just bought those glue sticks, the blue ones. Never really been a fan of glue sticks, but that particular brand works pretty good. All right, I'm just going to go back and glue some of these edges down. I didn't get the edges good, so we'll use some regular glue. I do have ink all over my fingers. I'm still trying to figure out my lighting. I really need to find something that can light from overhead. I used to have that, and that worked well. But it was on my old camera stand, and I would just transfer it to this one, but I don't know where I put it. It seems to be a theme. All right, so let's put this in there. That fits nicely, and I'll put like a little piece of lace or something on there in a bit. We'll stick this in this pocket, and then we have another one here. This already has like journaling spot on. That's too long. We'll cut it a little bit. Make it work. I'm going to cut a little off of all the sides to kind of keep or these two sides to kind of keep the border on it. Let's see if that works. Nope, it's got to be shorter. Okay. This one has a wider border than the other side. I think I just put so much glue right there that it looks like it should fit, but I glued too far over. All right, we're going to have to do some sacrificing here. Have to sacrifice some of this border on this side, a little bit of the blue. Well, that's too tight of a fit. So now we're going to sacrifice the other side. We're not going to have a card left in a minute. All right, let's see. Nope, still too tight. All right, let's see. I mean, that goes in, but it's really snug. And I want to say it's from the bulk of the paper. I keep moving it up to the top because I'm scared it's not in frame. So you know what? We're just going to cut all that border off on the edge. And then let's cut off a little bit of this. Probably the back's not looking too great. Oh, it's fine. Which side did I cut? Lord. I can't remember anything. That's what happens when you get over 50. You can't remember what you did 5 seconds ago. All right, that works. And I'll put a little tab on it because it's that way you can grab it a little easier. So that one is done. Make sure I glued this one. Oh, look, it's got another pocket here. I think I was supposed to put that going the other direction. Eek. Okay. See, I don't even know how many pockets we have. You know what? For there, I had pulled out some of these cards, these Tim Holtz ephemera cards, and I have one that says Wonder. Let's just stick it in that pocket. We'll let it hang out a little like that. Ta-da! All right, that page is done. This I'm not going to put too much on because it's got journaling spaces. We may come back later and put something here, but right now I like the way that page looks. This page here, I really want to make like a pocket because this is also like a little journaling card. So what I was thinking we could use, I was watching Gail Augustinelli's video on her waterfall card, and she make a little pocket out of vellum, and I really like that idea. I have this vellum that has these designs on it. This was like a pack of like 50, and they had it in the clearance section. It was normally 99 cents, and I think I bought the whole pack of like 50 sheets for $3, so it was a really good deal. So it does have designs on it, but if I want, we could just use the very middle. I might do that. Let's see. Measure it out. I want to get a good bit done today because I want to go ahead and start on another project. Well, it's actually not another project. It's one I had started a long time ago, y'all. It is a fairy book. Altered book that I started who knows how long ago. I know it's been maybe 2 years, but I had lost it, and I came across while I was cleaning some ephemera I had made for it, and also the book itself. At first I couldn't find the book, and it was on my bookshelf with all my other books. I have a lot of vintage books. I tend to buy those anytime I go to you know, not craft stores, antique stores and estate sales and the auction that we have here. So I have a whole collection of those. All right, we're going to cut it. It's a little less than 8 inches across, so let me cut off this side, because I don't think I want the design on it. So I think I cut it too short. No, that's pretty good. All right, so let's go right here. It's a little less than 8 inches. And then I want it to be 3 inches tall. So let's cut this design off. I am wasting, it looks like I'm wasting a lot of paper, but I'll use these scraps in some type of collage so it won't get wasted. So 3 inches would make it about half the page, and at some point I did not cut this straight because it is very crooked. Very, 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 very crooked. Look at this. What the heck? All right. Okay, that's better. Wow. I get in a hurry, and then I don't pay attention if I have it butted up against the top. Okay, so that's going to be our pocket, our vellum pocket. Now, vellum is one of those things that when you glue it, you can see the glue through it. And, you know, you got to either decide to cover it up or just let it show. Let's see. I think I cut it just perfect, and that kind of scares me. Okay, we're just going to go for it. I'm going to use glue, and then if it looks too bad, we'll cover it up with something. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out. And that's just pretty much how I do things. Like, try it, and if it doesn't work, figure out a way to fix it later. Might not be the best idea, but, you know. It lets you discover new things sometimes, or stretch your creativity some. Ooh, you can tell I have had too much coffee and haven't eaten yet today. So I think if we kind of smooth this out, this glue dries. It actually dries matte, but you can see right here, I think y'all can see that, where you can see the glue line. So we may have to cover it up. On the lighter paper, it doesn't really show right down here. Sorry if I wasn't in frame. So that, I mean, that's nice. All right. So that is going to go in here, and we may make another tag later. I'm not going to stick it in there right now. So let's move on to the next page. I already have this chosen for it. This is just a glossine bag, and I use the Tim Holtz paper mini attacher. I don't remember what it's called. It's basically a stapler. Good Lord. A stapler, but it has really small staples. So what I thought we could do with this one is just make it a side pocket. I'm not really worried about making it like a tuck or anything anywhere else. I just like the look of it. So we're just going to put some glue, and I mean, most probably the glue's going to show through this too. I didn't think about that, but I'm sure it will. We'll probably, we'll put maybe another decoration right here. I don't have a tag made for it yet. We'll do that later. But we will make a tag or a journaling card to put inside that. See, I love how you can see the paper behind it. I was thinking about putting an embellishment right here, but I really love how that paper looks through it. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that. I don't know. I do have this, and this would be cute. And then you can still see the paper around it. Although once we put a card in it, you're not going to see the paper anyway. That is true, Brandy. See, I don't think of these things. Yeah, once we get the paper in there, you're not going to see it anyway. So let's go ahead and just decorate it with that Alice. I like her. I'm going to stick that down or it's going to start rolling up. All right, so let's go ahead and stick her down. I think she'll look pretty on there. Now, I have like 2 other Alice in Wonderland journals, and I don't know if I'm going to do them on camera. One uses a different brand of, this is Stamperia paper, and I think it's another Stamperia Alice. That is so crooked. I think, well, it's just going to stay that way because it's stuck now. I think it's another Stamperia paper, but just a different Alice collection. I'm not 100% sure. And then one I did the Artie Mays kit. So it's a bit different. So if y'all want me to do another one on camera, let me know. If not, I'll just do them off camera and then do like a flip through of them. Okay, I do like that. That turned out nice. We may go back and add some extra later. This is going to be the envelope that we're going to decorate. I'll set that to the side. This was a little chessboard, and I thought it was really cute to use. We could use it as a pocket. And then I have the chess pieces here. So I thought if we made like a border here and a border here of the chess pieces and then made it a pocket, or I was thinking from the top, but then it's going to be sticking out the top of that of your book, and I don't know if I want that. So we could cut these out. I'm not going to completely cut each piece out. They had this little like checkerboard thing under them, and I cut that off. I just thought we could bubble cut it out just to kind of, whoops. Scrapbook paper is so much harder to fussy cut out than thinner paper is. If you do digital kits, it's so much easier if you've printed those on a lighter weight paper to cut them out. I've only played chess a couple of times in my life, which I'm surprised I don't play it more because I love puzzle games and strategy things. All right. So one is going to be right side up, and one will be upside down because it's on the opposite side of the board. Now I just got to figure out where I put them because I don't see the other one. I had everything organized, believe it or not, but that, you know, then I started moving things around, so that didn't last long. Oh, I found it. Okay, sorry about that. Here it is. So this one had the little dots under it, and of course I cut that one off too. We're just going to cut this one out the same way. The birds are giving you a little bit of commentary. I do have them covered up, but obviously they're hearing me talk and thinking, hey, let's add our 2 cents. Who knows? They're sweet little birds, little parakeets. All right. So I figure I'll do this. We'll do this one. This video, I'm going to do these decorations. And then the next video, I'm going to do that envelope I was telling you about. And I may decorate some, oh, this was cut straight across. Some more tags. I don't want to make my videos too long. I mean, some of the people I like to watch, they have like hour-long videos. And I mean, I like that, but I'm not too sure what everyone else is keen on. So I'm just trying some different things. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stick this on each side of the chessboard. Let's go ahead and stick their chessboard down. I do want to make it a pocket from this side, so I'm only going to put glue on the other sides. And like, honestly, this thing has some markings on it, and I don't know what those mean. but hopefully I'm not like making this chessboard completely unrealistic. I don't know. I don't know enough about this. All right. Now I want to leave room on either side over here. Sorry, my dog has been barking all day at absolutely nothing. Like, he just goes to the window and starts barking, and I've gone multiple times to look, and there's nothing out there. So, who knows? He's silly. All right. Stick that there. One thing I love, I use the art glitter glue, is if you like spill glue out of the sides, it's not super noticeable. So you don't have to be really careful about where the glue goes. It can kind of mush out. It's not shiny. It's a very matte finish glue. All right. Okay, so there's our little chessboard pocket, and we'll put, we'll make a journal card to go in here. I don't know if I want to decorate it with something, because, I mean, I could take these other chess pieces and cut them out and put them on the board. I'd do that, but I don't know where I'm going to stick them, because I don't know if that's important. So I'm just going to leave them here for now, and then I'll come back to that. All right, I have one more thing I want to do before we end the video, and let's see what page I want to put it on. Let's put it on this page here. I have this little pocket. Let me see. It's a Tim Holtz die. And I had it out so I could show it to y'all, but then I stuck it back in here. It's this one. It's this Tim Holtz die. I don't know what it's called. Stitched slots. So that's this one here. Sorry. And I just did it out of some, I actually had some Halloween paper that had this nice kind of burgundy color, and I thought it went well with these borders here on here. So we're just going, now this one you got to be careful, because you don't want to put glue on these, because you want the tags to be able to go down. So you just want to do glue on the outer edges, like, oh, not the top, just the side. See, I was about to like glue the whole pocket shut. Although I guess you could not put it on the top, because then you could just put it on the slots. Let's do that. I think that's all right. Oh, that's my dog, Han Solo, and I don't know what's gotten into him today. He usually doesn't bark at everything, but we have been having some people walk through the neighborhood trying to sell something, and I don't know if they're out and about today. Today is the day of gluing everything crooked. That is crooked. Oh well. It's stuck now. That's the one thing about art glitter glue, is once you stick it, it's stuck. So that's how it's staying. Now these are some little things that I cut out of the ephemera sheet from here, and I just backed it with some coffee dyed paper so it would be able to be journaled on. And then this was something I also cut out of the paper. So this one had a little label here that you could cut out, and I did cut out adventure with it, but then I found this one I had already cut out and I liked it better. So we're just going to put it here. And this is a good example of how even something that's in like a themed paper pack, like this one was in a Halloween paper pack, if it's, you know, tone on tone, or it's just Like, I'm sure the pattern on this has something that's more Halloween, but you can't tell. But the color goes nicely. So make sure when you're, you know, looking through your stuff that you consider looking through things that you wouldn't think would be a good option, because you never know. All right, so we're going to just pile these up in here. I want, let's see, this one might be too tall. We'll just use this Humpty Dumpty here. Let's do this. We'll put that there. And I mean, of course, whoever gets this journal can stick them in there however they want. I really like that. That looks nice. And then, of course, this page you could already journal on if you want to. All right. So let's go ahead and decorate this tag. I have, let's see, I have some pre-cut pieces in here. We have, because she does wear a crown in this, you know, in the paper X. Here's that adventure one that I had cut out with the label. I kind of want an Alice. Let's see if any of the Alices will fit. That one's nice. Let's look at another one. That's too big. There's the one with the crown. See, I like this one. I don't know what she was. I think a butterfly. Maybe we could do that and I could put a butterfly there, because I think that would look really nice. Or we could do this. Where's that little mirror? Don't you hate when you just had something in your hand and now you have no idea where it is? That happens to me all too often. It also happens to me at work. I'm a cook, and that happens all too often, especially with my towel that I use to wipe down our hot bar. I would say this, but that she kind of looks scared in that, and she kind of looks scared to look in the mirror, so I don't know if I want to use that one. I mean, you know. All right, let's see. How about this? I don't know what she's reaching for. I don't know. I don't know what she's reaching for, but I like that one, and I don't think we have to put something that she's reaching for on the tag. I think it still looks nice. See, the Stamperia, they have on their front page of it's like the, I'm sorry, I can't speak. It's like the page that has all of the company name and shows you what the papers look like in it. They have these little cutouts on the back. I am doing poorly with the glue today. And her hand hangs off a little, but we're not going to stress about that. Well, we might have to cut it off if I use this with that pocket I was planning on making later. No, it doesn't really hang off that much. Still not enough glue. The tissue paper that I have under there, like, really, like, sucks up the glue. So that's one reason it's not wanting to glue well. I think that's good enough. Now we could put adventure if we wanted to at the bottom. That kind of is too wide. I don't like that. I had, let's see, I have some little tags. I mean, some little number things. I think those would look nice. I think that looks nice. Let's use our tiny attacher. That's what it's called. See? It all comes back to me. Let's try to do something straight. Let's try to make it straight. That's from Tim Holt's Transparency ephemera. I really like it, and I don't think that's straight either, but it goes with our theme of the day. Nothing straight. Didn't know that was a theme, but that's the theme. All right, so let's stick that. We're going to just put it here for now because I'm not sure if I'm going to do a pocket or not, but I have this little paper clip and I love it. So let's try it. Let's see how, not sure how, okay, that's how it works. I think that's how it works. Wow, this paper clip is made for like really thin paper, I believe, because it does, oh, there it goes. Okay, I like how that looks. And then of course on the other side we could probably stick something under it too if we wanted to. Maybe we could put let's see, we have the Mad Hatter on there. We don't want to do 2 Mad Hatters. We could do this that I've already see, that looks nice. Ta-da! 2 things with 1 clip. There we go. And these can both be journaled on the back of. And maybe we'll find something to put here. That's the only thing with these waterfall journals is every page is decorated. So you pretty much have to make something, you know, to write on in each page. But that's also fun. So let's see. That looks like it's dry enough. We may come back and put some lace right here because that would cover up where you can see the glue there. You can't really see the glue down here. I may put, where's that adventure? That would look cute there. I like that. We could do that. Look, we could put this right there. That would look nice. Let's do that. Let's get it straight. I'm going to cheat and use that line. See, that looks really nice. And then if we put some lace going down here, I think that will help cover that up. And actually, when it's closed, you'll have another piece of lace on here. All right, so I'm going to call that a video. On the next video, we will make this pocket envelope and we will decorate some more tags and make another pocket. Maybe finish up the book. We'll see how it goes. But thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please subscribe. I look at my analytics and 90% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. So help me out and subscribe. YouTube really pushes videos that people like and subscribe to. So if you want to help my channel out, please do that. Thanks everybody, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.